This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zeugl nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel? If that's the case, then that would make Lenegis the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me.
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise.
An opponent like this should be easy. Eat dirt! Take this! Swallow blade! This one's gonna be tough!
Armor won't save you!
I'm not done! Right! I'll take you all off!
The enemy wields arms too.
You'll soon see about that.
Now,
Do it!
it was nice.
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Already on!
That's enough! Vacuum blade! Slash! Here I come! I'm not done! Vacuum blade!
Hey! Blow them away!
Searing flame!
My turn! Crush! It's over!
Do it!
This one's all
Talent
mine!
storm!
No complaints from me. I'm
No
ready.
backing down!
No further!
Only getting started.
You're mine! Crush!
down!
Vacuum blade!
Quit trying to keep up with the wall.
It's over! Not today!
Everlasting shot!
Take this! No escape! Swallow blade!
Yet shall not be forgotten.
All vacuum blade!
Now it's
Take this!
Here goes! This one's mine.
You're mine! I'm not done!
I can carve through armor!
You're finished! Here I come!
Down on the ground!
Crush! I'm ready! Double me! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a
You're
finely
mine!
timed waltz.
One more.
Prepare to be sealed over.
Force slash!
Actually, that sound is more
Lock!
appropriate.
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
This firearm feels like a part of me now.
Have you ever thought of wielding two at once?
Would be double the firepower, and plenty of style to boot.
What use is style when it's life or death?
Wow, you've got to be lucky to find this stuff.
Indeed. I can tell it's quite the find.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Strike! Force slash! Strike!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Finish dog!
I'll fix you!
Eat dirt!
Shatter any steel!
Here I come!
I'm on
Dragon! It's over!
flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Resonate with the
Freeze Lancer!
Now you see what I'm on a roll now! Resonate with the Do it!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
To be let free!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Swallow blade! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
not done! All yours!
Annihilation!
Strike! Point flash!
Vanish without a
Can
trace!
you take it?
Do it!
Does it hurt?
Don't believe! In an instant! Impact claw!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Discourteous, aren't you?
You're mine!
No further!
It's over!
Elusive deity! A spot of feet standing, anyone?
Vacuum blade! Strike! Swallow blade! Here I come! No escape! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Here, let me help.
You're mine! Now I can let loose!
Negative gate!
Swallow blade!
On your knees!
Strike! Strike!
Now I'm in the groove! Being interrupted.
I'm not done! Damn!
Regenerate!
Vacuum blade!
Where are you going?
Let us take to the fray!
I'm not done!
Elusive deity!
Hitting
Healing circle!
Down on the ground! I'm sorry to be far.
We've all got enough of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Damn!
Take down the ground.
It's over!
Mega ray!
You're mine! No escape!
Swallow dance!
You're mine!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Super swallow
Here I
dance!
come!
Now you see what I can do!
It's over!
Demon lash! Big
Feel
flash!
like the flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Mega ray!
Here I come!
I'll finish you here and now!
Reload!
Thrilling performance.
You're finished!
Lunar
Here I come!
Lunar What?
Double demon blade!
Bloody howling!
On your knees.
Take this!
Flame of fury!
Another incantation ruined.
Vacuum blade!
Ready and ready! I can carve through armor!
Here, let me
Here I
help.
come! Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Where are you
I'll do
going?
better. The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
By the power of the flame!
No
Vanish
escape!
without a trace!
Vacuum blade!
Now you're talking!
I'm not done! Swallow blade!
Illusion!
Take
Hear
it!
me! Flame of fury!
Do it! Hey! Blow them away!
I'm impressed you managed to keep up.
Don't patronize me!
will ensure you survive this.
It's over. Mega Ray. Not on my watch.
Bloody howling!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the floor.
Back in place!
They pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Swallow blade! Execution!
What's this? Here, let me help.
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Hold on to your art. Here I come.
Elusive
Corruption.
You're mine!
By the power of water.
Benediction light.
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound
You picked the wrong fight!
admirable
Perhaps I'll
display of
put more
force.
faith in you then.
Admirable, I certainly won't argue.
Elusive deity! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
The marksman handles it.
Point black!
My concentration is dwindling. Discourteous, aren't you?
Here I come! That's enough! Captivity! Blow away! Elusive deity! Eagle Ray! Point flash! Strike! Point flash! Let's do it! Grinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
Healing arts take their toll on the user, you know.
Ah, right. Want a rest?
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Where are you going?
Front! Burn! You're mine! Front!
By the power of flame.
Back in play! Captivity! No escape! Slash!
Explosion.
Right inside me! You're let free!
Glacial spear. Pierce
Take
evil.
this! Shockwave flash!
Free fall.
I'm ready! Go me! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together!
Finally timed well.
I'm not done! Elusive deity! Do it! Block! Hey! Blow them away!
You can use martial arts too?
Am I overstepping my bounds?
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall. Coming through!
Can you take it? Here I come!
Here's a healing.
Leave the agile one.
Blade! You're mine! Back to blade! There!
Prepare to be sealed, or we shall fall. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Escape!
Lunar corruption.
There! Elusive deity! I'm surrounded! Blade! Ether! Do it! All in order!
Flame. I'm ready.
Shine! Radiant light! You're mine!
Do it.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! Bloody howling! You're mine! I'm not done! That's enough! Swallow Blade! Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Come one, come all! You're mine!
Can't get out of this!
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
That's the spot.
We got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and trouble is to me.
Now I can let loose.
I'm sorry to be a father.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Glacial Spear!
Astral.
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Not in retreat!
Watch the
I have no
come
limit.
to an end.
Here I come. I'm not. And more of this and I'll burn out. Vacuum blade.
That's
Do it!
Shot.
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Strike. This one's all mine. Not today.
Eat this! I'm ready!
Another incantation ruined.
I'm not done.
Eat dirt!
I'm on it.
Talon Hurricane! This one's mine!
Do it. Here I come.
Astral Energy!
Say no more. Not again. I'm not done.
I'll smash you. Bloody
You're
howler.
finished.
Eat this. Talon Hurricane. Eagle Fly.
Blade. I'm not done.
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
Ignite.
Do it.
Kisara. Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone. There's always room for improvement.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Dispose of the trash.
I'm not done. Swallow blade.
Swallow down. Regenerate. Rip and tear. I really owe you one. What's this?
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time.
I'm surrounded.
Maybe tonight.
Take this. I can carve. I'm on a roll now.
You're mine. Strike.
Leave the enemy's art to me.
Milky Blade here.
Where are you going?
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
You picked the wrong fight.
Here goes!
Eagle Fly.
I'm not done.
I'm ready.
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
We got some good equipment.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
lost.
I'm on it! Come and get it! Thrust! Back to
Here's my call.
Wicked bathed in blood!
Here's a healing arc. It'll body slam us into next
See
week.
what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done it.
Everlasting dark! Negative gate! Swallow blade!
Searing flame. Reload. Will this help?
I'm on it! I'm gonna need more than that.
Everlasting dark.
I'll crush you!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Eat this! Reflect on my sin. They turn up the blade! Try this one's all mine!
Burning.
Burn!
Water. Hear my call.
All good things come to an end.
Hammy. Flame of fury. Burning.
Bloody! I'm not done! Back to blade! I have no limits! Try harder!
I'm on it.
My turn! New attack!
That's
Back to blade!
I never
Make smite with blackened blade!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my sword.
Resonate with me? Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Reflect on my skin. They smash you! New escape! You're mine!
I'm just getting started. Being interrupted.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! You're mine! I'm not done!
Lunar blast. Head to the fray.
Swallow blade!
Eagle dawn.
This one keeps charging up!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Done! I'll leave it to you!
Here.
You're mine! Back to blade!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
Shine! Take this! I'm not regeneration!
Regenerate! Now I'm in the groove!
You're mine!
Allow me to help you. Shattering the swallow blade! Attack time!
Back to blade!
Laser spear.
It's over!
Target is.
Take this! I'm not... This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Catapult! Here I come!
Blow away!
New escape!
Eat dirt.
This is looking good!
This one's mine.
You're mine! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix
Cyclone!
Water.
Not
Hear
yet.
my call.
I'm not done! Okay, here I go!
Flame of fury.
Void Blast!
Burning strike. Water. Hear my call.
Musarongo! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I can handle it.
You're mine! Lewis!
Ready to
Eruption.
I can carve through armor.
Here I come!
Denied.
Penumbra!
That freaking does it!
I've taken too much damage.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Inferno punch!
Here I come!
Power surges through me. Tornado drive.
Do it.
Blade! Remove!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Not on my watch!
I'm on it! Your move! Talon Hurricane! Vacuum Blade! There!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Blue Escape!
Eagle Eye!
There! Talon Form! Vacuum Blade!
Let the mark here now!
Number one!
Save you!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Dragon Shell! Swallow Blade!
Demon Lash!
Blue Escape! Soaring Blast! Hurricane!
Not in your dreams!
Demon Impressive, Yohaline.
Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Or so they say. People say that.
My turn! Sure! Now I can let loose! It's over! I'm ready! You're on a roll now! Down on the ground!
I've been doing really great lately.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Hear my call!
Strike! Void Blast! No further! Showtime! Here I go!
That's a real defeat! Now I've seen everything!
On the ground!
Free Blazer!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle
Flame
it!
inside me! Yours! All yours! Ignite!
I never miss!
Here I come! Inferno Punch! I'm not done! Slap! Vacuum Blade! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Art expert coming through! Do it!
Don't get complacent.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Swallow Blade!
Watch it! Here's the
Hold
eagle!
nothing back! I'm on it!
Free Blazer!
They got me flat! I'm not done! This one's all mine!
Another incantation.
Eat this!
Prepare to be seized from a fleet of foot. Actually, that sound is more appropriate.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Astral energy!
Say no more! Now! Here I come! Share!
Radiant light. What's this?
And more that can all burn out! Void Blast!
Do it!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
In a bind?
Yours to be let free! Here I come!
Here's the eagle!
Talon Storm! Step back. This one's all law.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Swallow Blade! Catapult! Vacuum Blade! There! I'll grind you into dust! I'm not done!
Freeze laser!
That freaking does it! Take Force Flash! Strike!
On your
Force
now
Flash!
you see what I can do!
Lightning!
Strike!
Downfall!
I'm on it! I'm not done!
Reload!
Whirlwind Snap! Severing Wind!
Hear me!
Okay, here I go!
Now I'm in the groove!
Charge that got you in on? It is. I can't ignore your pain. Now try to be more careful.
No escape!
These fists have got your name on them! I'll tear you
There!
apart! I'm just getting
If
started!
it's in the sky, it's mine!
Talon Hurricane! You picked the wrong
Eagle
fight!
Fly! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Shot!
Radiant Light!
No escape!
Regeneration!
Healing circle!
No! I won't give in!
In your death, Goku. Then tonight's meal is on you. You got it.
Annihilation!
What to make?
Time to let it rip!
I'm all stopped
You're
up!
mine! I'm
Annihilation!
not done!
Anything in order is all mine! Eagle Side!
Here!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Shine! Radiant Light!
Take this!
Armor won't save you!
Strike!
Regenerate!
We must be tired of killing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help. Glad you're on out, Goku.
Can you take it? Walk it! You're mine!
Any more of this, it'll burn out.
Take this!
Eagle Ray! Flush! Eagle Fly!
Now! Here I come!
Benediction Light!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Talon Hurricane!
Take this!
Inferno Punch! Now I'm in the groove!
Vacuum Blade!
Inferno Punch!
Dragon Swarm!
Elusive Deity! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Inspiration! Time for one more!
Do it! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
I never miss!
Okay.
I'll smash you! Elusive Deity!
You're mine!
I'll finish you here right now! All good things
Here I
like
come!
this!
There! Vacuum Blade!
You're mine! Searing
Captivity!
flame!
You're mine! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Here I come!
Again! Here's evil!
Vacuum Blade!
Rending you a
Power Blade!
bloody howling!
You'll finish!
with the earth! I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that! Vacuum Blade! Totally! In an instant! Impact Crush!
So that didn't go as planned.
We must consider well if this is the right path.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along? Bloody
Will they come?
Now you see what I can do!
Healing
Base blood.
Rending you apart! Bloody
Flame everlasting yours to be let free.
Poison spear!
Resonate with the earth.
This one's mine!
Stalagmite! There!
Searing flame!
Radiant light! My force of regeneration!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Regenerate! Glimmer to
All
fire!
is
You hear it
suffering
now!
You must be tired of killing me.
I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on our side, Filthy.
Vanish without a
You're
trace!
mine! Pieces! You're mine! I can carve through armor! It's on! Take this! Resonate with the earth!
Hear me, flame of fury! Burning!
Burn! Infernal punch!
Here's a healing art!
Void blast! Eagle assault! Slice!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our
Infernal
plates.
punch!
Yes, ma'am.
By the power of flame! Vanish
Slice! Void blast! Slice! How dare you oppose! Here again! Slice!
We can turn the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Dragon shout! Slice! Void
Where are
blast!
you going?
Eagle assault! Slice! Void blast!
By the power
Infernal
of
punch!
flame!
Not today! Death blossom!
Back into the annihilation! By the power of
Flash
flame!
dance!
Vanish without a
Slice!
trace!
Void blast! Eagle assault! I'm just getting started!
Explosion! Hear me, flame of fury!
Void blast! Infernal punch! Slice! Void blast! I'm just getting Dragon
Blade
storm!
of fear! Pierce
I'll
evil!
smash you! Dragon shout!
Freeze Lancer!
Void blast! Slice!
More people?
Keep calm and take them down!
Dragon shout! Here I come! Vacuum blade! Resonate with the earth! Eagle assault! I'm going struck! There!
Radiant
Try
Spear!
harder! Inspiration! Time for one more! I'm not done! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! You're mine!
Here's a healing art!
Dragon shout! Vacuum blade! Infernal punch! Resonate with the earth!
By the power of
Dragon shout!
This one's mine!
I'm not done!
Where are you going?
It's over! Now take this!
Here, let me help!
It's over!
Any glacial spear! Here's evil!
I could do without this
Freeze
pain.
Lancer! Who wants to die?
You're mine! Strike! This one's all mine! Burn!
I owe you
Glacial
one.
spear! Here's evil!
No escape!
Freeze Lancer!
Vacuum blade! Swallow blade! Try harder!
Feel like
My
me.
turn!
So much for sitting this fight out.
I'm not
Be a
done!
complaint, Esther.
Nope, that is really
Rending you up!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
You're mine!
Reload!
I'm not done! Swallow blade! Void blast! It's time!
An admirable display of faith.
An admiral? I can't even swim.
Never mind.
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Take this! Strike! Slice!
This one's mine!
Void blast! Resonate with the earth! It's over!
Tear 'em up!
Do it!
Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
It's too dangerous! Stay back!
You okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balseph back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master Cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously? Everything all right? kinda looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? All right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
Let's cut our losses.
Guess I misread the landing. Choice.
I'm on it!
Sometimes a retreat is the best strategy.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll smash you! Here!
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? They can't depend on them.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Vacuum blade! Deity! Try harder!
Pick you up.
This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Recover!
Power surges
You're
through.
mine! Swallow blade! Swallow dance! Vacuum blade!
Now I'm in the
groove! There! I'm ready! Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Stay calm.
No
I shall
more
provide
playing
assistance.
I'll tear you apart! Do it! Show release! Hey! Blow them away!
I'm impressed you managed to keep up.
Don't patronize me.
Okay, guys, think it's time to run.
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart. should think about eating soon.
Really? I'm not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renan who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
That Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia. So chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Xion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Dahnan who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renan like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Dahnan who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Xion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
I think it's safe to rest here now. All right. Something is definitely up with Xion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them. Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen?
What's up, Law?
You ever find yourself just wanting to give Rinwell a pat on the back?
Law?
Not in a weird way. I'm just saying, she may be sassy, but she's also trying really hard, you know? And sometimes, when I see how hard she's working, I just want to walk up and encourage her. Is that weird?
No, I can see why you might feel that way. After all, she is kind of like a little sister to everyone at this point.
Right, exactly! But I'm worried if I do it the wrong way, she'll blast me with her magic. Or if not her magic, she'll sick Hootle on me to peck my eyes out.
Yeah, there's not much you can do if she's not feeling up for it. In fact, you're not the only one struggling to close that gap.
Huh? Has Hootle attacked you too?
No, I just mean because of her thorns.
Thorns? I don't remember Rinwell having any magic like that. That sounds more like Shion than... Huh?
Anyway, Hoodle's probably just worried that you're going to take Rinwell away from him. He's pretty protective, after all. Maybe your first step should be to make friends with him and go from there.
Right. That's a good idea, Alphen. I'll be sure to give that a try.
Thank goodness for Law's thick skull.
Let's make sure to kick ass tomorrow, too. You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
Precision, timing. All in perfect 10.
That's it? Nothing else to add?
You take meticulous care of your firearm.
You're mine! No escape! Here I come! No escape!
Well, looky here.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Always good to be back in familiar territory. Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure.
Wow! Thank you. What? Great!
Yeah.
Wow.
I wish I could get an examination.
Well, if you say so. Let me see, yes, you're Rinwell, all right?
If only your brain could keep up with your mouth.
We finally made it.
There's something in the water.
Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this. Now, where might those fish be?
We've reached our destination.
Oh! You know... Where should I cast my line? Now where might those fish be? Oh! We've got a lively one! I didn't think I'd catch something this big.
Stars above! That's gotta be a new record.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. A fish! You saw it! Two, right? Looks like we made it here in one piece.
No
Take
choice.
this!
You're mine! I'm not
We
done!
got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry.
The heavens must be smiling.
We've reached our destination.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Now, where might those fish be? I've got something. Anybody could reel in that.
Not too shabby, friend.
Yeah! Is this what I think it is? This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Remarkable. You're top of the food chain.
Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this. Reel it in. That's not a fish I see often.
I don't recognize that fish. Is it okay to eat?
All right, once more from the top.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up. This is your hometown.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. Feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head too.
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Dahnan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Well, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way. All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cyslodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Daanan owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby. Whew!
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels! Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
It's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! This one's all mine! The Tempest engulfs you!
A comfortable win.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
A comfortable win.
We've reached our destination.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.